good the job is. They're just sick and tired of work, right? It's just, all my friends just want to get off their scooter, throw their bags, walk up to their boss and say, I'm not getting paid enough, Dipinder. And Dipinder is like, nor was I, so I left the job. We're here to promote Shinchan bags, guys. And first of all, I don't even know why I got picked for this. I think it's just because I have the same eyebrows as him. How many of you guys watched Shinchan growing up? Make some noise. You guys, how many of you guys did not watch Shinchan growing up? There's a few who did not. You won't even understand what a weird experience it was for people who did watch it. Kids would watch it and then copy what he would say and misbehave with their parents. Remember when that was a problem? Just fight the authority by telling your mom, "Bacche churane wali budiya." Your mom is shouting at you for failing in history. "Bacche churane wali budiya." I remember when I said it to my mom as a kid, she was very offended at "Bacche churane wali" as a kid. But now when I say it to her, she's offended at budiya. What do you do?
I'm a lawyer.
What kind of lawyer?
I do competition law, antitrust.
Competition law? Competition? So when I lost Comicstan, I could come to you? So how many people lied in their office and came?
Somewhat.
Kya bola tune?
I work in my own business, so like it's...
Oh, that's worse because now you have to lie to your employees.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you have to set a good example.
Yeah, so like I'm going out for some client meetings outside, so like please take care.
Has anybody came up with like a good lie at their workplace?
I just don't say anything when I have to take a leave or anything.
और कोई पूछता नहीं है?
No. Because I manage a team. I'm a vertical lead, so I'm just like...
Yeah, because I was under the impression that mostly like people are hiding from their bosses and coming. But now I've realized that it's mostly the bosses who are hiding from their employees. I had one of those bosses who tried to act like he's my friend. You have one of those like, hey, we're all friends here. Don't call me sir. Don't call me sir, okay? Hey, listen. Don't call me sir. Okay, ma. You know what's worse than trying to be your friend? Trying to be family. Right? If you are my family, you are from my cha-cha side. Considering the financial fraud happening here, the only people who would take "we are family" seriously were the interns. They would take it down. They were like, "We are family? We are family?" They would come to me also. They were like, "Bhaiya, aapke mobile pe games hai kya?" Being an intern is damn embarrassing, right? This is the worst. Just like not embarrassing when you are an intern. Like just thinking back at the shit you did, like the excitement with which I went to office on the first day. Like I was like, I'm going to be part of the workforce. And as a boy, my only formal clothes were my dad's old office clothes, right? So I'm wearing this big tie, this big the big Kaju Katli tie, and it's not even a tie at this point. It's a dupatta. It's every time the boss walks in, I put it on my head and say, "Aa gaye, sir." In my first week on Friday, I didn't know that Friday is the cool day, right? So the HR is telling me, Friday you can be casual. So I opened one button and told him, "Chal, old monk laga." You know, the thing is, when you're down the ladder, you dress up more to try to impress. This ad agency I worked in, it was one of those that used to be a startup. So the founder is the guy on the top, and the founder is a t-shirt guy, the t-shirt boss. So that's when I realized the higher up you go on the corporate ladder, the more clothes you lose. Which is why I'm so glad I only knew the founder, not the investor. Because God knows what's going on with that guy. I was running one day in the morning at Juhu Beach. You guys know Bombay has this Juhu Beach. I was running. I saw one guy shitting on the road. I was like, "Sir, aap mere company mein invest karoge kya?" You know what I really missed out on? I missed out on the whole work from home stuff. How many of you guys have hybrid jobs? Make some noise. You. How many days in a week?
5.
5 days a week.
In a month.
Abbe, 5 days in a month. Wow, amazing. That's like a period. But either way, even if you have too many leaves, it doesn't make a difference, right? It's like they're still doing surveillance, or they still find a way to survey. Like my friend's boss sends like small Zepto orders to him. Just he's working at home, work from home, Zepto guy comes home with like limbu. Okay, and then the Zepto guy gets a call from the boss. Uske aage TV tha ya computer? Everywhere else in the world, limbo is for nazar utarna. Here's for nazar rakhna. It's this guy. He had full work from home. Like one day we go to office, and it was like the problem is there's no in and out time. So it was too much on him. He went into a coma. You know this. He was in a coma. His whole body was vegetative. Only his hand was constantly moving. When he woke up, I was like, "Tu kya kar raha tha?" He was like, "I just wanted to let you know I'm online." It was very traumatic, guys. We were looking at him, we were like, "Jaane tujhe, denge nahi." That never worked. So finally we did the Microsoft Teams song. We did toot 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 toot. He woke up. He was like, "Am I audible?"